What's good, y'all? It's your boy 30 Green. We're back with more Ratchet news. Well, some of it's Ratchet, some of it's not, but we still got to speak on it. So let's go. Teacher jailed for wrench attack fueled by love triangle jealousy. That's kind of crazy, man. What type of triangle you talking about? But moving on. Birdman says Master P ruined Cash Money's deal with Priority Records. You trying to call P a hater or something? Yeah, I don't know. More to be determined. Moving on. Scientists have discovered a perfectly preserved dinosaur embryo inside a fossilized egg. That's crazy. And I can't wait to see. I really want to see the pictures of that. But we shall see. Moving on. A federal judge rules Cassie assault video admissible in Diddy trial. This is interesting because I think the trial actually starts this month. So we shall keep our eyes tuned in. And we shall see. Because also in Diddy rejects plea deal as trial moves forward, as judge sets a jury selection timeline. So this is, I think, an AI picture of him, but the court depicted drawing of him has him looking kind of just like this. It's crazy if this is what he looks like. Hey, but we shall see. Moving on. Outkast have been officially inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Salute, because they're one of my favorite groups, right next to Wu-Tang and WA. And oh man, who else? Mobb Deep, I would say. No, in Dog Pound. Hey, but you know, much deserved, much deserved. Congratulations. Moving on. Yo, man, these Kanye West memes are getting out of hand. We got to stop. Maybe he should not be discussing any more of his personal business with us. Moving on. B2K Reunited for performance at the Millennium Tour 2025 finale in Los Angeles. Let's hope they can keep it together, right, and get this money. Moving on. Japan has developed plastic that disappears within hours in seawater and boosts soil health. But you know, Donald Trump's probably gonna figure out a way how to tariff it, right? Man, crazy. Moving on. Speaking of dumb, Canada, you're welcome. Trump offers your freedom, no taxes, and absolutely no clue. Crazy, right? Moving on. 300K spills from Brink's trucks in Chicago, sparking a rush of 100 people to grab the cash. I hope one of the 100 people is my family out in Chicago. Chi-Town, stand up, get that cash. Moving on. Mary J. Blige sued for $5 million by Misa Hilton and rapper Vado over alleged career sabotage. Crazy because her and Misa were friends, so we shall keep you tuned into this and we shall see how it unfolds. Moving on. Snoop Dogg's biopic is heading to the big screen with Universal. Hey, can't wait to see that. Hopefully they do a better job than All Eyes on Me. Matter of fact, maybe they can get this dude. I think Ryan Coogler, you know, straight from the Bay, should probably get a whole new Pac movie, a whole new Pac biopic, because the last one wasn't really all that good. And I think he would do a good, seeing this how Pac got ties to the Bay and Ryan Coogler from the Bay. So let's make it happen. Just putting it out there in the universe. Moving on. Kanye West tried to set up wild sexual encounter with wife Bianca Sensory with the male adult star Dredd. This dude is really crazy and off his rocker, right? Moving on. Trump administration begins Black History Museum purge with Black excellence artifact removals. Crazy, man. I told you he was coming after y'all. I didn't want to hear me. But moving on. Did you know that Michael Jackson was behind Sonic the Hedgehog 3 soundtrack? Stuff we did not know till later, right? Moving on. Brian McKnight sues Jaguar Wright for defamation over explosive abuse and prostitution claims. Maybe he should be suing himself for being a bad father to them kids. my 3 cents, but hey, moving on. Jack in the Box closing up 200 underperforming locations. Man, you say goodbye to those 99-cent tacos that used to come in clutch after the club, right? Moving on. The NFL fines $250K to defensive coach coordinator Jeff Ulbrich over $100K over Shedeur Sanders prank call. Man, that's crazy, right? We should talk about this too. Moving on. Warner Brothers defends Chris Brown docuseries citing public record of Rihanna assault conviction and Karrueche filing restraining order. That's crazy. Why they keep bringing up this man's past, man? He's obviously learned from it, moved on. Let him live, man. But we shall see what they do with this. Moving on. They're saying prepare for a pandemic now as a new virus spreads to all 50 states in the U.S. We shall see, man. We just keep getting hit by these viruses, right? Moving on. Krispy Kreme's unleashes a cheesecake. Knowing why they do this to me? I just got back into the gym, man. Where the Krispy Kreme at? I'm gone. Moving on. Jasmine Crocket calls out the administration, saying we have a white supremacist that is sitting in the White House, and he is backed up by other white supremacists. Quote by Jasmine Crocket. Protect this girl at all costs. All right, moving on. Fat Joe says he's being extorted for $20 million by his ex-hype man. Crazy, man. We should keep you keep you posted. Moving on. Paul Pierce says NBA players date white women because they hold themselves accountable and apologize more. He is about to get attacked and put into a wheelchair for real by black women all across the world. Hey, but moving on. Pacers front office bans Holly's dad from games for the foreseeable future, as they should, because if I was to be honest, I would have packed the old boy out. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's why I'm not in the NBA, because if he would have came up to me, he would have got packed out. Dad would have been out for the count. But just me, my thoughts though. Moving on. Nick Cannon called out by Alyssa Scott for allegedly not seeing her daughter in over a month following a testicle insurance joke. Hey, but you got like 12,000 kids. Girl, cut him some slack. He can't see all of them all at once. You know what to do when you signed up for it, right? Moving on. 9 arrested for selling over 200 propane tanks in San Bernardino County. Only in San Bernardino, right? What they about to do with that? Moving on. Road rage incident takes a wild-turn. Woman caught doing the unthinkable on a car hood. Essentially, the woman pooped on a car hood during a road rage incident, and she'd been arrested, and she was smiling about it. People are getting crazy. Moving on. Mother speaks out after whites only, color only signs found at Georgia Elementary School. More of this stuff is starting to pop up more and more these days, right? Coincidence? I don't think so. Moving on. It's being said that Houston, Texas is one of the unhappiest cities in America, according to new Wallet Hub report. I don't know why. Pretty much, I don't know. Moving on. Last but not least, Sinners is heading back to 700 IMAX from May 15th to 21st due to popular demand, as it should. It has grossed and made its budget, so salute to Ryan Coogler and the whole staff. That's all I got. Peace. Anyway, I'm your boy Third Degree, and that's been your Ratchet News. Enjoy the show.